Imagine Spider-Man, after everyone forgets his identity, suddenly facing a mysterious force threatening New York, with old enemies, new alliances, and secrets from his past coming back to haunt him. What if this new chapter is about much more than just swinging through the city? What if it reveals who the real villain is, and sets up events that could change the Marvel Universe forever? Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming in Spider-Man Brand New Day. What's up, Superhero Bowl family? Welcome back to the channel where we get into all the latest Marvel news, leaks, and exciting theories. I'm Kevin, and today we're diving into the official synopsis of Spider-Man Brand New Day, what it means for the future of Marvel, who the enemies are, and what secrets are hiding beneath the surface. If you want to stay ahead of the spoilers and breaking leaks, smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's jump into it. First off, the official IMDb synopsis confirms a lot of what we already suspected. Peter Parker, after the events of No Way Home, has been erased from everyone's memory. The world has moved on, but Peter is adjusting to his new normal, an ordinary life where he balances college classes, part-time work, and being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But here's where it gets intriguing. An unspecified mysterious force begins to threaten Manhattan, and it's happening from the inside out. This isn't just a random bad day. It's a full-blown crisis that forces Peter into new alliances, old rivalries, and a journey of self-discovery. What is this mysterious force? Could it be a new villain? Or perhaps an old enemy returning in a way we haven't seen before? The synopsis hints at a force unraveling the city from the inside out. That's a massive line. So what could that mean? There are several clues. With the multiverse opening up in recent Marvel phases, this could relate to it spiraling out of control. Rumors point to classic Spider-Man villains like Mr. Negative, Tombstone, or Spider-Queen being involved, all street-level threats but with new stakes. Recent leaks mention a possible Sinister Six, orchestrated by a secret mastermind, possibly Mr. Negative or someone pulling strings behind the scenes. This force is ripping the fabric of New York, forcing Peter to confront threats he thought he had left behind, or perhaps never knew existed. This movie isn't just about Spider-Man anymore. It's about legacy, enemies from the past, and setting up bigger threats. Remember, the synopsis mentions old legacies. Could that mean the return of heroes like Punisher or Hulk? Or even a deeper dive into what's happening with other Marvel characters? And what about the line, finding himself caught between powerful enemies and unexpected allies? This suggests a team-up is in the works. Insider leaks say we might see Spider-Man teaming with Punisher, Jon Bernthal, Hulk, and even characters like Daredevil. This expands Peter's world from a solo act into a larger universe where every hero counts. Multiple sources point to a street-level villainy, with new characters like Mr. Negative, Spider-Queen, and Tombstone leading the charge. The Sinister Six could be forming, but under the influence of a bigger mastermind. One theory is that Mr. Negative's criminal empire is about to threaten all of New York, unleashing chaos and pulling strings behind the scenes. This makes Spider-Man's fight personal, gritty, and directly tied to the city he loves. And, oddly enough, the use of legacy might hint at Hulk or Punisher being involved, as they're both legacy characters in their own right, whether through their histories. The synopsis speaks about Peter being, quote, caught between powerful enemies and unexpected allies. This suggests that we might see some familiar faces return, perhaps in cameo or mentor roles. For instance, Daredevil? We might get a glimpse of him helping Peter come to terms with his new status as a hero without his old identity. Mary Jane or MJ? Maybe a new romantic subplot, showing Peter trying to rebuild his personal life. Nick Fury or SWORD? Could the larger Marvel Universe step in to support Peter if things get out of hand? Interestingly, recent rumors hint at Punisher, Jon Bernthal, teaming up with Spider-Man, especially given their street-level connections. Think of a gritty, no-nonsense alliance fighting against crime, and the chaos threatening to tear New York apart. The movie's context makes it clear. Peter is stepping into a new role. Without his powers being widely known or recognized, he's likely to face challenges that test his morality, resourcefulness, and heroism. The notion of redefining what it truly means to be a hero on his own signals a journey of independence, where Peter learns that sometimes heroes are made by the choices they make, not the powers they wield. And this could set up major character development, especially as he navigates friendships, new enemies, and old legacies that refuse to stay buried. We might see the emergence of a villain we've only heard about, Kraven the Hunter, Mysterio, or even a new threat from the multiverse. Based on the leaks and casting rumors, Mysterio or a new version of him could return, seeing how he's previously played with illusions and reality itself. Could this refer to heroes like Hulk and Punisher, or to older villains from the Spider-Man legacy. It might also point towards a bigger theme about how past heroes and enemies influence Peter's new path. Is it multiversal spillover? Is it a new villain exploiting chaos? Or perhaps a villain from Peter's past, like Venom or Lizard, returning for vengeance? Lee clues suggest this movie could set up a major post-credits scene hinting at the next threats, possibly connecting to Secret Wars or Multiverse Saga. Spider-Man Brand New Day isn't just another solo adventure. It's a pivotal chapter in Marvel's MCU. It's about Peter discovering that heroism isn't just about powers. It's about responsibility, morality, and forging new alliances in a world that's constantly changing. It also promises to explore deeper themes of legacy, identity, and the cost of heroism, themes that will resonate as we move towards even bigger crossover events like Secret Wars and Doomsday. So what do you think? Is this movie going to rewrite what we know about Spider-Man? Will we see old enemies or new ones rise to challenge him? How will his relationship with other Marvel heroes evolve? Drop your theories below. I always love hearing your takes. And make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive. Lastly, subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any of the latest leaks, theories, and Marvel updates coming soon. Thanks for hanging out at Superhero Bowl. I'm Kevin, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay super!